No Jumper, coolest podcast in the world, and I'm back with realistically one of my first, maybe the first Oblockian friend I ever made in my whole life. Shoebox Baby is back. A couple years later. How you feeling?
Got longer.
The hair got longer. You looking all grown up. I'm like watching your newer music, just trying to like analyze, like, all right, what has changed? Like, it's kind of like slowly switching up his character, his music, little bit by bit.
Getting older.
I still remember that. I walked into, what was that spot where I first seen you and you were telling me about the pizza puff?
What was that? The church next door to our block.
But you brought the pizza puff from like next door or something, right?
Yeah, across the street.
Right.
Across the street, yeah.
That's the same church where the dude be sleeping on the rooftop?
Yeah.
What's his name? Bishop?
Pastor Corey Brooks.
Oh, Brooks, yeah.
He sleeps on the roof?
He
was
slept
sleeping on the roof of Oblock to like
money.
Yeah, raise awareness.
For how long?
Man, how long he had to do? The first time, he just did it twice. I know the last time he just did it, what was that, 2022? I think he did it for like 300 and some days or something.
What?
Yeah.
On the roof of Oblock though, right?
Yep.
Just waking up at 6 in the morning, the sun like melting your fucking skin, dude.
All type of gunshots. No, it wasn't even
Oh, did he have a tent?
He started in the wintertime, so he did all 4 seasons.
I guess if you have a tent, it's a little different.
Yeah, he was in tent. He was in tent.
You feel like it was effective though?
Yeah. He raised a lot of money. He building the community center right across the street from Oblock right now.
Oh, all right, yeah.
That's what he was raising the money for. I think he almost done. It should be done like sometime next year.
Who was donating the money though? Like how was he raising the money?
A lot of people from like all over the world.
Chicago and
a lot
shit?
of donors.
Oh yeah. That's hard.
Yeah, he gonna have swimming pool in there, studios, basketball gyms, what else? Restaurants. It's gonna be a lot of stuff.
He's like the pastor for like that whole area though. Like it seemed like people from 63rd and shit rock with him too.
He's like a celebrity pastor.
Yeah, he like the neighborhood pastor for sure.
Yeah.
Interesting. That's crazy. So okay, what has changed in your life over the past like 2 years? Give me the big things that have changed.
Life just been lifing. Motherfuckers just getting older, witnessing a lot of shit, getting more responsibilities, all type of shit like that. But shit, far as the most part, it been the same thing. Same shit, different day. Chase the dollar, chase the dream.
Where are you at with the music and everything? Because sometimes I feel like I see you talking about it, having big plans and everything, and then I see you like maybe not commentate on it too much for a little while.
Yeah. I'm getting ready to put out a project this summer called Make Oblock Great Again. So I've been really preparing for that, but it's been like I wanted to be perfect, so I've been doing it for like 6-7 months straight, just like planning and making it perfect. Because I want to be more than just like a little quick project. I want that to be like a movement, and that to be having a meaning to it.
What do we have to do to make Oblock great again?
It's a lot of shit. We need to fix the houses, fix the security, all type of shit.
Is the security fucked up? Because I seen a video the other day and it looked like they got like metal spinning doors when you enter now, which I don't think that was there when I went there, but it's like.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, a lot changed like since you came.
You can't just walk through.
Yeah, it's safe though. It's way more safe. Way more safe. I give them that. But it's just like, it'd be a lot of like a lot of like conflict. Like people don't really like that.
You was just on live though, and like they said that the security was chasing somebody. Like I was trying to sneak in y'all.
I don't know who the was, but yeah, security, they be chasing motherfuckers. You will sit right there, you will see them doing all type of shit. Yeah. But they be doing their job. I give them that for sure.
They really raised the price up to $2,000 a month.
Man, I don't know. I was just in the hallway smoking and saw the sign like on the wall. I'm just smoking, reading. I'm like, damn. What the f?
Wait, there was a sign on the wall that said the rent was going up?
A paper, and it was showing like, it was a graph showing like how much they expected, how much regular rent is. I'm like, damn, this shit down there. Market rent to live in this motherfucker.
Damn, that's crazy.
How much is like the average apartment right now?
And Oblock,
yeah.
I don't even know. When I just saw that shit, I'm like, damn. That shit, I don't know.
That's how we're going to make Oblock great again.
Income, though. It go off your income.
We're going to make Oblock great again by raising the rent to the point where the only people who can live there are wealthy people.
Hell no.
That's how we're going to make it great again.
No. We need to get enough money so the rent can be free for everybody.
Yeah, but it feels like they're going in the opposite direction. They're trying to tax my.
I don't know what they got going on. I don't know. Inflation. It's inflation going on.
It could happen. It could get gentrified. I mean, I've seen all these areas in Brooklyn get gentrified over the years, but it's different when it's like an actual housing project. Like
Yeah.
that does not seem like, you know, people who work
Yeah.
at tech companies
But
are
I
gonna want to go
believe-
live there.
As I read the shit, I ain't gonna lie, when I took the picture of the shit, I ain't really read. I just saw the numbers. I'm like, what the fuck? But when I actually read it, I think it was saying like basically like it go off like your income and shit like that. So I know like people who don't really have income, I know they don't be that much.
Like,
Right.
what you think the cheapest they paying? Cause you be in Oblock a lot. I figured you had.
Man,
an
I ain't gonna
apartment
lie. Last time I checked, there was some people in there living like they shit was like free. Like if they had no income,
there. Oh, word.
like they was living rent free, but they had to pay like their utilities and shit like that. But yeah, that's about the cheapest I heard. But I know for sure it go off your income. Like when my mom was living there, it was going off her income.
So you don't like, cause you in Oblock damn near every week. So like you.
Yeah, every day when I'm in Chicago.
Yeah,
for sure.
like you currently don't have a apartment there, or you just like crash at somebody's crib when you out there or something.
Nah, I just be there. I be chilling until I go back downtown
Oh yeah.
to where I'm at. So really, or if I do, it's a lot. It's a lot of places I can sleep at over there. But I try not to stay over there that long. But sometimes that shit get, you know how I be. You'll just sit there and chill. You'll look up. It's 12 hours later.
It's just like so much shit going on that's just like you just see different people periodically, and it's just
Hell
kind of
yeah.
entertaining.
For sure. For sure. You will look up, it'll be 3 of us then. 5 minutes later, it'll be 10 of us. Next 20 minutes, it'll be 30 of us. You'll be chilling.
You said that cause you said you finna drop the project, make Chicago great again, or
Make
make
Oblock
Oblock
great
great
again,
again, right?
Moga.
But you also said that you bringing your drill back.
Yeah.
So you finna be dissing on this project?
It's not really like no like dissing. It's just like speaking. Like when I be rapping, I don't be like trying to diss nobody, none of that. It's just I'm just like thinking out loud.
Yeah.
Like that's probably what I'm thinking about because that's really what's going on, and like real life situations and shit going on really in the streets. It ain't like I'm just sitting there making up some shit about what's going on. Like some of this shit really be going on. Like
Yeah.
people really be snitching on people.
But you feel like in order for it to be drill, you kind of have to diss though at
gotta-
this point, right?
Yeah, but like to each his own though. Like really, like drill is really drill. Like what's going on in the streets. To me, that's what drill is. Like music for the streets, and people that's not in the streets still could, you know, relate to it. I don't know how, but they relate to
I
it.
always felt like with you seemed like you wanted to do something different and you wanted to be better than that shit.
Yeah.
But then I also see the sort of conflict where you know that if you become the type of rapper who's rapping about all this gangster shit, that it's probably gonna get a lot of attention in the short term.
Yeah, it be like that for sure. But like I said, like when I be rapping about shit like that, it's like I'll probably be in the studio and I'll be seeing something like, ooh, like this nigga ain't never just do that. So, like I be seeing a lot of shit going on. Niggas be telling, niggas be doing all type of fluky shit be going on, and it just be like that's what be on my mental.
But so you would diss somebody that you were previously cool with who snitched before you would just make a song about your ops or, you know, supposed ops, people that you're not supposed to get along with neighborhood wise?
Wait, say it again?
Would you diss like a snitch that you were cool with before you made a song where you were dissing, like, you know?
First off, I don't even like snitches. I don't even like really talking about them, like, cause like they already bogus. But it'd be like, if the topic come across, I speak on the topic. But like, I don't really like that. Really don't be in my agenda to talk about no snitches. But like, sometimes you be have to be let that shit be known, cause people forget like that did some bogus shit out in the streets and still being street with that shit. I don't get it.
But I thought we were all supposed to be cool with snitches now. That's that new type.
I don't know about none of that.
That's what Future
know
said.
nothing about it, man.
He said that's that new type. Like everybody's got to be a little bit more open minded to gay people and snitches now, right?
Know nothing about it.
No, but like, let's be real. I feel like people used to be a lot more homophobic, and then as time goes by, people get a little bit more accepting of that shit, right? Even people from a spot like where you're from, where it's like the least open-minded people, I still feel like people are a little bit more open-minded than they used to be, right? I seen that with Crip Mac. I don't know, maybe it's different on 55th Street. But then
55th Street.
I also feel like now you see a lot more people who told or whatever who are able to kind of be accepted.
That's the internet. They accepted in the internet. Like, I don't know if I was them being accepted in the streets, but like the internet, it's the internet. You can't beat the internet. So if that's what the internet's siding with, that's what they siding with. But I know like files like in the real world, nah, that's not cool. That shit ain't cool at all.
Yeah, I seen you running down on Shark on Land.
Strike on that.
I was like, damn, Shoebox Baby all grown up.
I just was asking him.
He pressing lines, man.
I was asking him. I ain't know nothing about it. I never knew nothing about it. But like when I saw him, like it was just like he, what's up? Then my ran it back to me like, man, he supposed to do some bogus shit.
But you hadn't done your homework recently?
I ain't do my research on that shit.
You ever see somebody and then you just pull out your phone and you just watch a quick YouTube documentary on the block and then you go confront them? That might be more responsible.
I be going like word of mouth.
Oh, okay.
YouTube, that shit false. So I be going word of mouth. Like, a motherfucker tell me like.
Not Trap Lil Russ.
Who that? That dude.
He's the one who did the Vaughn documentary.
Man,
he's like a encyclopedia, bro.
I'm scared of him.
Why are you scared of him?
People that could be a million miles away and make up stories about shit from a million miles away. I'm scared of them. They platform's scary.
You feel like
Trap Lil Russ is crazy though, because when I'm talking to him about Chicago, it's like I just realized like immediately like, oh, like he understands every detail of who did what to who and who doesn't get along with who like so much better than me. He speaks that like fluently. Like he's a non-Oblockian who speaks the language like extremely fluently at this point, and that's kind of intimidating.
Yeah, he be allegedly knowing what the he be talking about. Cause like I done saw a couple of his little videos. I'm like, man, what the is this man talking about? Like, is this a theory? That's what we gonna start calling Trap Lil Ross theory. It's straight theories, cause I don't know nothing about that. He be saying all type of weird shit. I'm like, damn, what the
I feel like he was probably more likely to make errors or have things that were technically not true earlier on. But like, I just watched a 6 hour long video that he did about 600.
Damn.
6 hours, bro. My brain is kind of fucked up from this shit right now. Like I'm walking outside.
He did a 6 hour documentary.
And it's got like the most insane title ever. It's like Chicago's killer rappers. The rappers who killed. I forget exactly what it was, but it's like, it's a little extra. But I feel like at this point, he's been making these videos for years and years. So it's like, he knows exactly when to say, this person was allegedly killed by so-and-so. But it also could be this person. It could be this neighborhood. It could be, he goes so out of his way to really like make clear when he's not sure about shit. That's why I really respect his content.
But he ever been to Chicago?
He hasn't.
He ever been to 600?
Probably not.
So how the fuck you make a 6 hour documentary about some place?
Why you got to go there to know?
How would you know?
You never been to the moon, but I'm sure you could look up the moon on Wikipedia and probably learn quite a bit.
If you ask about the moon, I'm gonna say I don't know nothing about it. I heard theories about it. I heard people step foot on it. I don't know nothing about that shit.
I never been to Antarctica, but
we don't know nothing about it.
Well, I mean, I could probably learn quite a bit about it though.
You can learn theories about it.
Not theories. I could learn facts.
How you know it's facts if you never been there?
I mean, I could check my sources. I could get information from sources that are trustworthy.
I want no people. I don't go off like hearsay. Like I gotta see that shit firsthand. I gotta see that shit firsthand, and if it go how it go, then
Okay, but I'll put it like this: I would trust like a YouTube documentary that seemed like a lot of research and time went into it before I trust. We've been in here and people told us like, so and so killed so and so, and we'll be like, damn.
What?
But there's no fucking pressure on that person to be telling me the truth.
Talk about. You got people coming to this saying that.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, we're really fucking with the rack. So yeah, people just be volunteering information sometimes.
Man, this shit wicked, bro.
They're not supposed to be telling us that shit?
I don't know what they supposed to be telling you, but that shit don't sound cool.
You won't tell me some shit off camera?
No, nothing about it.
Sometimes it don't even be off camera.
What do you gotta hide? Just tell us some shit.
I don't know nothing.
I'm not gonna tell people like, oh, Shoebox told me that.
Nah, look, I don't know nothing.
Right. That's cool. But I mean, that is how it is though. When you're actually like from a place and you're on the block, whatever, like people talk, that's how you get your information. It is weird that honestly, once you've like spent enough time on the internet, it is weird when you're out in real life.
Yeah.
And people just be telling you shit and you have no way to fucking figure out if that shit's true or not. Like when I was at Rolling Loud, people were telling me that Uzi canceled. So I'm going around telling people like, fucking Uzi canceled.
Did he cancel?
He didn't cancel.
See, that's what I'm saying.
Like some random person told me that and I'm like just assuming like, oh, it must be true. Why else would they fucking tell me that?
You just prove my theory.
But I'm talking to some random fucking cokehead chick in the crowd who's just telling me shit.
Ross is a random person.
A random cokehead, yeah.
He's random. He random. He making up random shit.
Right.
Yeah, but some people from Chicago be saying them stories be a little spot on, and then some niggas be like, nah, he chasing it with some shit.
Them people from Chicago that tell you that,
yeah,
they saying that because they was watching his videos and thought it was spot on. They going off his theory as well. So that's why they like, yeah, he telling the truth because they believe what he's saying.
So you feel like he was lying on a lot of the shit he said about King Von? Because I didn't heard niggas like, I think Zoo even said he watched it and he put a hell of a documentary together.
Yeah, I mean, we're sitting here with Big Mike. He's got a big role in that fucking documentary, and he's not
Who that
taking
is?
any issue with it.
What they do?
You can't fuck with Big Mike?
He from Oblock. He said he wanted like the original Oblock members.
How you hating on Big Mike with a weed crumb on your lip? Damn.
Who the fuck?
I mean, okay, but
He from Parkway?
you might not like him. You might not agree with some of his decisions or whatever, but
I don't know Big Mike.
okay, sure.
I never heard him.
Uh-huh.
Like for real. Like all bullshit aside.
You
Like,
got to be outside more
like
than
he said he from
He was Parkway and you was more Oblock. So like he was the older
I was
guys.
living in Parkway. I've
He
been
said-
living in Oblock like 16, 17 years.
He said he lived there his whole life too. He said he got the most amount of family in there besides T-Roy.
He's trolling you.
I know he's trolling, but I'm
Look
just
at
trying
him.
to say I'm just trying to say
I don't know his family members.
because one of your homies, Lil Mike,
I don't.
one of your, you know Lil Mike, right? I think Lil Mike, he from Oblock. He recently said, like after Big Mike did an interview, he was saying that a whole bunch of old goofy niggas getting on these platforms and doing interviews and shit.
How Lil Mike look?
I don't know.
How he look?
You follow him?
Man, I follow a lot of people. See, I follow Beyonce. I don't know her.
Like shit. I'll take it. I'll take it.
But we don't even. All right, we don't even have to use Big Mike as an example. But there's a lot of people we talk to
Nah,
about.
for real.
about
All
some of
bullshit aside, I don't know him though, for real.
Okay.
I don't know.
You might not have seen him around, but I'm sure you like know him.
He allegedly from Parkway.
Right.
Well, we got to ask for. I don't even want to ask for out.
No, that's what the trash can's for. Yeah. All right. Interesting. Okay.
So, where my boy Wani at? He still locked up?
Yeah.
How long you locked up for?
I don't know. I know he getting like. I know he doing some programs and shit. And like going to school and shit. So that's gonna help with his time. But he should be getting out like the beginning of like the end of 2025.
What he got booked for anyway? I forget. I just remember he.
I think allegedly they said he had a gun.
Oh, word. Cause that's one of your like original homies and shit. It's like you, him, Jado. What
We all
about?
grew up together.
Yeah.
Like we all around the same age. Like we went to school, played basketball. We did all that together.
Yeah, so he one of the jump outs, right? What about Mona Ike though? He around y'all age or he younger? or something?
Mona Ike.
Yeah.
He younger than me. That's my little brother though. He younger than me. I think he more like my little brother Chubb's age. He around that, so he like a year or two under than me.
We interviewed him a little while back, but my question is, are you guys like he's on some more chill shit too? He's trying to stay out of the bullshit and shit and everything. Obviously, you'll see some comments here and there, and you'll realize like, oh, okay, he's not a fucking angel or anything either. But like, is that kind of indicative of some of the newer generation that doesn't necessarily want to be on the crazy shit that some of the older generation was?
Nah, it just be like nobody's perfect. Everybody got their own opinions and their own feelings. So sometimes people act out of like their emotion. Sometimes motherfuckers like me, I think out loud a lot. Like I don't know why. I just never been the type of person like bite my tongue and shit. Like I just think out loud.
I feel like you want to go in like a Corday direction, but you gotta like.
Corday, I know Corday.
But I'm saying like you gotta navigate the fact that because of where you're from and because of who you've been associated with and shit, that people want to kind of hear a different side.
See, I'm pushing positivity. I push positivity a lot because, like, again, nobody perfect. Like, what if one day some negative shit happen? How could you say you pushing? Like, how could people say they pushing peace? Like, what if you got to defend yourself one day? You ain't pushing peace no more.
Like pacifism only works if you're existing in an environment where you're not dealing with people who are dealing in like extreme violence. Like, if I was living in fucking Israel, I mean, good luck saying that you want to just be peaceful. I'm a pacifist. No, you got motherfuckers coming to your house trying to kill you. You're gonna have to pick up a stick.
Yeah, for sure. You got it. That's why I say like I push positivity because I like the positive things of life. But like, I want peace and shit like that. But like, what if you got to defend yourself? Self-defense don't come with peace. Self-defense, you got to fight fire with fire.
No, that's real. But I mean, let's be real. We don't all live in Israel, and we can kind of choose our lifestyle. And like, you know, I guess we're lucky as Americans that most of us don't have it right in front of our face on a consistent basis. But you know, some people do.
Right.
So you won't be joining J Mane in the Push and Peace movement? Because he recently just called upon Oblock members since Tay Savage locked up, he needs somebody from the Oblock to join him in this Push and Peace movement.
I don't know that guy.
You ain't never seen him?
My mom said don't be talking to strangers like that. So
He's a little
I don't
strange.
communicate with him.
I mean, he makes cereal.
How did you feel when he brought the whoops to King Von mural? I think you seen that at least, right? You felt like that was disrespectful, or you was just
Man,
trying to,
I don't know,
extend it?
man. Like, I feel like, I don't know, like, what was my take on that shit? Like, what the fuck is a box of cereals gonna do? What that supposed to be, a peace symbol? Is it a peace symbol or is it like a marketing strategy? Which one?
Probably a marketing strategy.
Right. So that's why I feel like motherfucker trolling or something. That's weird shit. That's weird. Cause like, what if I go on 63rd and Vernon and have a back to school giveaway?
That'd be hard, right?
Right, that'd be hard. But a lot of people think like I'm trolling or something like that.
But
I'm saying?
but you even like giving out money or school supplies or whatever, you could at least think that like some people would give you the benefit of the doubt, whereas him just going to the fucking mural for 2 seconds with a box of cereal is just like,
You try to get content.
Yeah.
Man. You know shit that's genuine when it's not.
If J Mane really wanted to push the peace, he would probably want to issue some kind of apology for all the people he was smoking on and all his music and shit, because there's probably a lot of people that ain't forgot about that shit, even if most people have forgot about it and are like, cool, just be a comedian, whatever.
As long as, if he want to, I'm going to say this. If he want to allegedly push peace and like, you know, like he's saying he turning like he trying to go a whole nother direction, how about all the songs he got on YouTube where he disses someone's dead? How about delete them?
Well, probably a lot of those are gone because of Thunky Man. He got his whole channel blamped.
But still, the ones that's not there, how about delete them? That'll show a sign. That's a step closer. Because you got to think about the people that you was allegedly smoking on. They got mothers, they got sisters, they got kids. Yeah. But now you saying you push a piece after their family dead. And you just say what you said about him. And
he got all this cool shit going on, but realistically, there's probably people out there that have been offended by certain lyrics, and they're like, they don't got a lot going on. They just been mad as fuck at you for a few years.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I don't know no J Mane song off the top of my head, but I remember it was a time when every song he did, that man was dissing somebody.
Oh yeah.
Every song, like he didn't get that shit a break. And it wasn't even like he was throwing a subliminal in the song or nothing. The man was just like really just like saying fuck people. He smoking them. He did this, that, pissed on off a grade, like shit like that. Like so,
Yeah, so because FBG Young had told him if he was really pushing peace, he should just walk into Oblock with his arms up and just really push peace that way. So
like Jesus.
What you think? You don't think that'll fly?
He need to find peace within himself first.
That ain't gonna happen if he keeps eating all this cereal, bro. All that sugar.
I like the Durkios.
Durkios are good. Maybe you think we should switch them out for the whoops?
Can you grab the Durkios?
Right. For your interview, we should swap out the whoops and the Durkios.
I like the Durkios. Give me the Veeze too. I fuck with the Veeze.
All right. What about the Fleshlight?
What's that? I'm supporting real genuine people. Like when I get on platforms, and it's like shout out Grabberleaf as well. But like I'm supporting like real genuine people and real people who really doing shit with their heart and not for attention.
With that being said, are you tired of like all the YouTubers coming to Oblock, coming to y'all hood and shit, trying to?
Nah, it's like to me, I feel like it's no problem. Like I look at like my neighborhood is like a monumental place in Chicago. So like why not embrace it for the positivity of it and not the negativity of it? See what I'm saying? So like people doing shit like that, that's positive. Cause we meeting new people from across the fucking world. A lot of people from our neighborhood never even went downtown. So shit like that is positive. Like the pain, that's positive to me. Like that shit a monument thing in Chicago right now. Like people come to Chicago, some people don't go to the Bean. People go right there. People see that, come to the ghetto and see this beautiful painting.
How dangerous is that though for somebody? Say if you from out of town, Von, you're one of your favorite rappers.
It's safe. It's safe. That's not dangerous at all. But it's like the image that neighborhood got, they make it like it's negative. And then there go again, me tell you that's why I push positivity. That's another point why I do that.
But if y'all see like random cars just pulling up and y'all not like looking at it like who the fuck them niggas is? Like what if it's just some random out of town fans, they just pull up at the mural?
Well, I just say like to be aware is to be alive.
Yeah.
That's all like I really get from shit like that.
But do people get pressed sometimes when they go outside of it? Cause I done seen videos people be like kind of pressing them like who y'all niggas is.
I ain't never seen no video like it's a video like that for real.
I mean, yeah. Go look at all the vlogs on Chicago. There's definitely some videos with niggas like who y'all is.
I ain't see that for real. I ain't see that. That's funny. But I know I probably like, again, to be aware, to be alive. People probably was like, they probably was like just trying to check their surroundings. They probably wasn't even on no aggressive shit. But the blogs make everything aggressive when it comes to Parkway Gardens and that neighborhood, period.
Nah, for sure.
So is there really like, do you feel like there's tension between the older generation and the younger generation? Like I've seen quite a few YouTube videos sort of discussing this divide. Is that a real thing?
What, like within like the neighborhood?
Yeah.
No. Again, there goes some more false shit. I just saw some shit like that. I'm like, huh? I'm like, what the fuck? I saw a YouTube video of some shit like that talk about a civil war. And I'm sitting right there with like 3-4 guys that's 8, 9, 10 years older than me. Like, what the fuck is they talking about?
Right. But you might have just not been around the specific people that were involved in shit, right?
Like, no, that shit false. Ain't no animosity between the older and the youngest. Like, we all grew up together. Even though they older, we grew up with them. Like, as they got older, we got older. We learned from each other, and we loved each other like real brothers. So, like, nah, man, never. I wouldn't say like, how you got a younger brother, older brother,
Younger sister, but
like your siblings, like how you and your sister get into it, y'all bicker, shit like that. It's nothing. Everybody had them type of situations.
I've seen a lot of brothers though where shit can become a big deal, and maybe things can never be the same again.
If God can forgive, anybody can forgive.
Does God have to forgive? I mean, I guess
it says God is merciful.
Right. But I feel like there's definitely some situations in which God isn't going to be merciful, right?
God is merciful. You can repent for anything you do.
Anything?
Take this advice from me. Like, when you in the real world, and like somebody make you mad or angry or make you feel some type of way, just say, what would Jesus do? God forgive. So it's okay to forgive. Don't hold grudges. Life too short for hold.
You haven't converted over to being a Muslim?
No, I'm Christian, but my brothers, they Muslim.
Yeah, you got to get with the times. That shit taking over.
Nah, it's just, I believe in what I believe in. I respect them for believing what they believe in, but that's just not, like, no.
Why do you think so many people in Oblock is like converting over to being a Muslim or Islam?
Maybe they got guided through the path. Like, maybe people have guided them and showed them, like, the way.
Yeah.
And maybe they was a firm believer. No.
Yeah.
That's like how a Christian to be a Christian. It's nothing, how I want to say it. It's nothing, like, different about being a Muslim. Like, it's a religion. Just like, you got to think the same thing you will ask about being a Muslim, you can ask about being a Catholic, being a Christian, being apostolic, all that. Like, everybody got their own story on how they got led to God.
This is different rules.
Different beliefs.
Because I've talked to a bunch of Muslims who told me that even just making music is like technically goes against Islam, and like you're really not supposed to be doing it.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Like the guys that told me a lot of things, like things about being a Muslim, and I was like, wow, like that's way different from what I thought or what I believe.
Sneeko turned into a Muslim, and now his wife is wearing like a full head to toe, not showing any of her body besides her eyes, and she's not allowed to talk. She has to write on a whiteboard.
I heard something like that. Like the women, the women that are Muslims, they're not able to show their body.
Oh yeah, you go to a lot of countries, they can't show anything. Mm-hmm. That would be the most insane shit ever if you go to Oblock and there's girls head to toe in hijabs.
Yeah, for sure.
That would be a real change of pace for the neighborhood. I feel like the Muslim wave in Oblock and shit, though, is probably more about like guys doing guy stuff. It's not really like, they ain't really tripping on the girls.
Yeah, it's like, really like, from what I learned from like the people that's around me that's Muslim, like, they got a real strong relationship with Allah. Like, I'd have been around them and like we'd be chilling and they'd be like, hold on, I gotta go pray. And like shit like that I respect because that means you really believe in this shit and you really taking this shit serious. Like you're not just doing this shit to be jumping on the bandwagon or being mediocre. Like this really what you believe in. So that's why I'm all for like whatever you wanna be. If you wanna be Muslim, you wanna be Christian, apostolic, just be the best of it.
I just wonder, like, when you become Muslim, how much of an expectation it is that you leave the street shit behind. Or how much they kind of are able to, like, run concurrently in your brain. Like, you can be on both at the same time.
I mean, like, it's all like, everybody human. Nobody's perfect. You know? Like, even if you turn over to a new chapter in your life, like, shit from old chapters still will be chasing after you and shit like that. So no one's perfect.
Was there a vibe shift in Oblock when the Oblock 6 got arrested and eventually found guilty of the whole duck thing and everything? Did that kind of change shit up? Because that's some of the most like beloved, like well-known people from there.
So like, what you mean by vibe shift?
You know, it's just things got to be different once like 5 or 6 of your fucking good friends who you were used to seeing all the time get picked up for some crazy shit like that. And then you're like never seeing them again. It puts a big microscope on the block from, you know, the cops and all shit like that, I'm sure.
Stuff like that worries me because it'd be like damn, like you really can just like make these inferences that somebody did this and that and that's not true. So it's crazy, like people's freedom could be took off false allegations with no proof and shit like that. So it's like, damn, like that shit just made me like, that shit make me just like be like, damn, I just wanna just do better in my community. I just wanna see my community in another direction because people try to pull my community to a negative direction.
So you're not buying it? You don't think they did it?
They didn't, like, no.
Why would Trenches News lie?
I don't even know that guy.
Did you actually go to the trial though?
Yeah, I came to support.
Like you was there like every day type shit?
Nah, not every day, but like the times I did, I came a few times.
Yeah. Did you happen to see Trenches or Butta on the stand?
No, man. That shit crazy though, man. Like, damn, it's crazy. Like people could sit there and lie. Like how you could sit there and just like really make these stories up and give people 150 man years off some lies for some cash. That shit wicked, bro. Like that shit like that just be making me want to fall back on the streets. Period. I just be want to work on music and helping my community.
Yeah, Trenches said he got paid, but Butta said he did take the stand. But he said anything he told on the stand can't hurt or do anything to their case. But he said that he admitted that he did take the stand and shit. So how do you feel about like Butta newfound fame? Because I know you've been seeing him on YouTube a little bit.
That shit crazy, man. That's crazy. Like, damn, people be out here. People really be out here. It's one thing to tell on someone and get their freedom took away from them, but to tell on them and lie about it, like to make a lie to tell, that shit bogus. That shit crazy, bro. For real.
I seen recently they said that Muwak might get in the pill and might get out soon. Did you see that?
All of them are power of manifestation.
You think they're all gonna get out?
They didn't do it. Why should they be? Why should they be in jail for something they shouldn't do?
Right. I mean,
They miss their families.
Yeah.
They miss their friends. They miss their freedom, their life.
I respect you saying that. You gotta stand by your guys in the face of overwhelming evidence.
That shit crazy though, man.
Definitely. Okay, so did you never met FBG Butta in real life though?
I don't know him.
Do you think that we would be stupid to hire him as a consistent host on No Jumper? Because we talked about it, but then it's also been discussed that he's like kind of too disrespectful.
I'm gonna say, to me, like, do what you do, but I'm gonna say like that shit'll. I feel like that shit'll hurt your platform a lot. Cause you gotta think about it. Your platform, a lot of like real street people look at these platforms to see like what their favorite artists or people they can relate to talking about, you know, to get more little info on their life. And for you to have people like that on your shit, nah, that shit ain't cool.
Because of the telling thing?
People ain't gonna relate to
Or
it.
just the op thing?
I was just like, man, that shit self-explanatory, man.
Interesting. I'll take that into consideration.
Cause like you gotta think about it. It'll hurt your platform because you're gonna lose a lot of real street people because they not gonna see no person who say and tell lies and get people took away from their family on here talking.
Well, maybe we can have a special color code on the calendar so that when we do have, ops coming in, then FBG Butta wouldn't be here.
I don't know nothing about no ops, but I just know stool pigeons shouldn't be sitting there.
But like the day that we book a Shoebox Baby interview, we definitely probably should not have Butta on the schedule the same day. That could be awkward.
Man, I don't think you should have him on at any time, man.
Really? Just even in general, interviewing him.
Yeah, for the sake of your platform, for the sake of what you doing. That's just me, give you suggestions.
He's doing like millions of views and shit on interviews and shit. I feel like he got a story that people want to hear.
Who?
Butta.
Damn. I mean, it's a million cows that can relate to him. That's what that means. I can't relate to that, man.
Even if you don't relate to somebody, you still can't just tap in and see what they got to say and just hear their side out.
I'm not tapping in, no. If you ain't righteous, I ain't tapping in.
Yeah.
I'm on the righteous side of life, so I ain't tapping in, really. That's
Definitely.
crazy.
How did you and DD Osama end up linking up?
I think he was in Chicago, and I had slid to SB Studio. Shout out my boy SB. I slid there, and DD was recording and shit, and I was in there with our Lil Reese was there too, and they was finna. I don't know what they was finna do, but I came in. Then DD was like, "Man, you wanna hop on something?" We did some shit, and I had fucked with it. Then he came. I met him in Miami again, and he was like, "Man." He was like, "Man, we gotta shoot that shit." I'm like, "All right, just come to Chicago." He came the next day.
Yeah, I shot this in the Oblock, right? In front of the mural, yeah.
He got 900,000 streams right now on Spotify. 2 million views on YouTube.
Damn.
Shit going crazy.
You fucking with the New York drill wave in general, or is that
Yeah.
kind of new to you?
I fuck with the New York drill wave because shit, it's what like every city got its own story. So like that's probably like the wave they in and shit. I don't give a fuck like what they talking about, none of that. Like some of that shit be good, but it be like shit. I respect all of them trying to help feed their family because they doing the same thing I'm doing. So that's why I can respect the New York drill wave. But like the New York, like the politics, I don't really get into it because that shit like a head scratcher. I don't be really
Yeah.
knowing who into it with who. Like I'll be cool with somebody and we'll do some music, not knowing like they into with somebody else I'm cool with. And so that's why I just be like, I tell artists in New York, like I ain't got nothing to do with y'all shit. But like if I fuck with you, I fuck with you. And if I fuck with him, I fuck with him. That ain't gonna change because y'all into it. But I'll make sure nothing never happen on my watch.
When I listen to New York drill, a lot of times it feels like that shit's in Spanish because I don't really know who the fuck they're talking about. Whereas like a lot of Chicago drill, it's like I completely know all these fucking names and shit.
Yeah.
Might not have it 100%, but I like know a bunch of it.
Yeah.
But then you listen to the New York shit and it's like, oh, they got hundreds of different dead people that I never heard of.
Man, that's great. Rest in peace to all of them, though.
Yeah, I'm sure. Some of them are pretty cool. But
speaking of being into it with somebody, I had seen you recently was going, I don't know how recent it was, but you was going back and forth with some dude named Bands from Risky Road or some shit. Where the fuck is Risky Road at? I just not heard about that shit.
I don't know, brother acting. He acting.
But what y'all even get into it for? Cause he was trying to say that he said you got slapped up and sent back to your hood and shit.
Nigga never slapped me. Nigga never robbed me. Nigga never did nothing to me, gang. I never got none of that. None of that shit never happened. I never, like, what the fuck? Like, they came out of nowhere with that shit. I just take that shit as, like, niggas trying to get clickbait to boost their career. So that's why I really wasn't trying to respond to it. I was wrong for even making a post about the shit in the first place. I feel like that was below me, especially some people I don't even know him.
Cause you kind of blew it up when you made it up, when you made the post and shit. Everybody started paying attention. That's why I thought about, like, I don't even know this guy, man. This man is nobody. Who the fuck is he? But where Risky Road at? That's kind of close to Oblock. I don't even know.
I don't know, for real. That shit, like, I don't know. He acting. Brother acting.
Oh, so y'all never even met him, like, at all? He just...
I never seen that man in my life, bro.
Oh, so he was just chasing
I ain't even trying to... Fuck that shit. Fuck that shit. You gonna let niggas lie. Let them lie. Let them do what they do.
Nah, I feel it.
Tell a nigga play with me now. If allegedly something happened to me, tell him play with me now. Now that I know you had intentions to make it like you did something to me or something happened to me.
So you met him before?
No, I never met
so
this
you never
guy.
even met the nigga?
I never seen him, bro.
Yeah.
I never seen him. I just found out he a rapper and everything. I don't know him, bro. I swear, I promise you, I do not know that guy.
Yeah. Damn. He just made that shit up.
I mean, there's just so many content creators in Chicago these days in general. It's like, it's a whole new wave, you know? You got a lot of vloggers, TikTokers.
Yeah, it's a lot.
You respect it, or you think that a lot of them need to chill the fuck out?
Whatever you do out here to feed your family, if you making an honest living, you out here doing something illegal, you out here doing content, you rapping, you a lawyer, you a doctor, you a fucking school lunch lady, I respect it because you trying to do something to help the people around you. So, like, yeah, I'm pushing positivity. So if it's positive, yes, that's a positive. Anything positive, I'm gonna be on that. I'm gonna be on that board.
Respect. So how do you feel about Chief Keef performing at Summer Smash over the summer? First time back in the city in 12 years or so. How's that feel? That Cole Bennett was like finally able to make it happen. He's back.
That's a big W for drill culture.
One day we'll hear what had to happen behind the scenes. Because Cole, like when he first announced it, he said that it took a ton of work. And I don't know exactly what that might have entailed.
Man, shout out Cole Bennett. He got it done.
Yeah.
That's a big, big, big win.
How crazy do you think that shit is gonna be in Chicago?
I can't wait to see.
You gonna go to it?
Hell yeah.
So it's gonna be a lot of ops in there, and everybody gonna be mixing in that night, ain't it?
Man, I don't know nothing about it, but I know it's finna be busting.
Yeah.
And he headlining, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he headlining. You got him, Travis Scott, and Playboy Cardi headlining.
Man, they better get that man a 2-hour set.
But when you actually look at the bill, it's only a couple people from Chicago, right?
Yep.
That Vaughn off 1700s on it.
Shout out Vaughn. He go crazy.
It's just hard. But
Well,
there's not that many other people, at least from when I looked at it. Maybe I need to study a little bit more.
Yeah, that's a topic we need to, like, that's like something that we need to work on. Like in Chicago, we be having these big old concerts. Like we need to start, like, other places I be seeing like a lot of, like they be into like their artists in the city. So yeah, for sure. We need to have more Chicago artists. I don't care if they opening up, like, you know.
I think it's more so it's a liability for whoever's throwing the show, or like the also
Yeah.
the venue, because you book all these Chicago people, they might have problems with each other, and then something happen, and then now
That's the people, the organization. That's their job to like dig into what's really going on, into the drill music culture, or any music period, and like the politics and relationships. You know?
okay, so
Or they
realistic.
could just simply ask, like, "Hey, we wanna book you for Summer Smash. Do you have a problem with a list of these guys? Let us know. We can arrange something."
And then you're gonna say, all right, so say if they did want to book you to Summer Smash, and they had a few people that were ops on there. What if they said, all right, we can book you, and we're gonna book them? Would you still do it?
Me personally, if I'm getting paid, I'm coming.
All right.
For sure.
But then, how realistic is it that something still might happen if they got all these dudes that got problems booked on the bill? Niggas gonna be waiting in parking lots and shit. Like, is it gonna be one of those
if
situations?
they getting paid as well,
Okay, but
we shouldn't even be worried about each other.
It's different for a Chief Keef who realistically is probably going to be moving around Chicago with like an absurd amount of security and police presence
yeah.
and shit like that because it would be insane for him not to. It's kind of different when you're just like a more regular artist. But also, if you're going to be putting Chief Keef as the headliner on your shit, realistically, probably anybody he doesn't get along with is not going to be on the bill that day. If it's some serious shit.
I think Chief Keef get along with everybody. I believe Chief Keef is too wealthy to be worried about being in tour with people. So I don't think it's gonna be a problem with Chief Keef being in Chicago. I really think it's gonna be a good thing for Chicago.
I think it's gonna be a good thing too. But I mean, it's not like he's totally left that shit behind since he was smoking Tooka like a month ago too.
He smoke. That's a strain.
That was a human being that they, I guess, when they say they're smoking Tooka, it's a reference to someone who got killed. I feel like you know how this goes.
I know it's some weed. I know it's a weed strain called that shit too, though.
You're a real clever guy. This guy over here.
He said that's a strain. That's crazy.
See, look at the demon comes out.
Well, I'm Memo banned from Oblock, man.
This boy crazy as hell right here,
The
boy.
demon comes
Why y'all
out.
trying to
You gotta
ban?
be quick with him.
Why y'all trying to ban Memo from Oblock? I seen some shit where it said Memo banned from Oblock
You officiated that?
That was on. What was that on YouTube?
on live. Yeah, it was on YouTube.
Don't be believing YouTube, bro.
So you and Memo cool? Memo come slide through?
I'm cool with everybody.
Yeah. So you and Memo, y'all should do some. Memo one of my favorite artists when it comes to the Chicago shit. I feel like he make good music. You do some songs with him, or y'all got some shit?
I'm cool with everybody, man. I ain't got no problem with Memo.
You do a song with him?
I remember Memo when I was little. I don't got no problem with Memo.
So he good in the Oblock though, right?
Yeah, for sure. I remember when I was younger, like 16, 17. I remember folks.
I seen a video that was like, everybody Shoebox Baby dissed in this song. And I clicked it because I'm like, damn, who's he dissing? I ain't really like.
Right.
And then I click
video.
on it and it's like, there's no disses the whole time, the whole thing. The only things that they could point out was hand signs that other people threw up in the video. But there was no, they didn't really like point out any of your bars.
What the fuck? What's that sound language? Like, I'm supposed to diss them in sound language or something?
I was interested. I was like, damn.
There go again.
I was like,
Clickbait.
this is going to be a good 3-minute
That's
video.
clickbait. I told you, like,
By the
people
end of
do
it, I was
stuff
like,
with
I
clickbait.
wasted 3 minutes.
Like, I had to embrace, like, I feel like people do a lot of stuff. No, I'm gonna say it. You know, my mama told me, people like, your name be on the internet a lot because people they like get momentum off you because they know you one of the ones that'll respond. She told me like I need to just stop like responding to people because it ain't doing nothing but giving them a platform because I have a bigger platform for these people. So that's what I'm on now. Like I ain't responding. Show me the proof. Anything. Show me the proof. That's all. That's like I do.
I saw that because when you got mad at me and you recorded a video going at me because I mentioned your name when I was talking to, what's her name? Sydney Starr. You deleted it soon after.
Though. I had proof you said my name, bro. I woke
it's
up
out there.
early. I'm seeing notifications. I read the video. I'm watching the video. I am say my name to some shit I ain't got nothing to do with on.
But that's what I was saying. I know you didn't fuck Shoebox.
What? Man, that shit don't even sound
No,
right.
because she was saying that she piped a bunch of Oblockians back in the day, though. The old heads, probably. Probably like your uncles or some shit. Like somebody that you never even.
I don't believe.
Her troll buddy right here. His ass gonna help you troll. He gonna help you.
No, but she said she was beating up cheeks all over
I don't know nothing
Chicago.
about it.
Different.
I don't know nothing about it.
She probably got all kinds of op bodies and everything. But it's like 10
tell you
plus
something,
years
man.
ago.
When Ball start getting out?
Real soon. I don't know. Real soon though. Soon.
Yeah.
Soon. He got a couple months left. Y'all gonna see him just pop out.
That'll be crazy. That'll be a big addition to Chicago when he's back. Because I feel like there's like a whole in the game. Like there's. Do you feel like the drill scene in Chicago or the music scene in general is in a good spot, or you feel like it's kind of lacking right now?
I feel like it's in a good spot. Like, far as like catching traction and like people being chimed in, I feel like it's in a good spot.
What about Oblock right now? Like at one point you had King Von going crazy.
Chief Keef too.
Of course you had Chief Keef. He started everything.
But like a couple years ago, it was a real movement going.
Real movement going on. You feel like right now, because I seen you said you're about to take over for Oblock. What do you feel like the space is for Oblock rappers right now? Who really got chance to really take it off to the next level?
I'm trying to take over like Chicago, not even like my community. Like, there's no competition in my community. Like, me and the guys that rap in our community, ain't no competition. We all try to do the same thing.
Yeah.
We all trying to help the people we love that's around us that's struggling get up like us. So, like, I'm gonna start rewording them more like I'm gonna correct you when you say like I'm trying to take over Oblock. I'm not trying to take over Oblock. I'm trying to take over Chicago as far as music wise and being like someone who helped the community and the city, period. Like, I want to be one of the ones who like do stuff like how Smirk and G Herbo got like swerving through success and neighborhood heroes foundation, shit like that. I want to do shit like that.
Who do you feel like, besides yourself, who do you feel like is in that lane right now for Chicago? Like, who's really putting in the work?
Big Chubbs, Mana Ike, Von Out 1700, MAF T-Ski,
Shout out to you.
YFG Fesso, Chucky, Lil King. It's a lot. DCG Brothers. It's a lot of people. Cam Slam, Buck Munna, G Nuk. It's a lot of people. A lot of people right now, man. Chicago in a good space as far as music wise. And we got a lot of vet artists that's big already reaching back out to us. I feel like that's what Chicago was missing for a long time, but like it's happening now, so I feel like,
Like who? Like who somebody
like G Herbo, Smirk, got Lil Bibby.
Oh, yeah. That's crazy because like
Lil Reese, for sure. My boy Lil Reese, I fuck with folks. Like,
I seen you had like some OTF chains on and shit and like a picture.
Mm-hmm.
What's your relationship with Durk? You signed OTF?
Yeah, Durk, that's my big brother, man. That's one of them guys like real authentic with the music, like people like him, like I look up to, like far as like music wise and like just helping others and like being a leader. For sure.
Y'all got music and shit in the talk, like he gonna be on your next project?
In the future.
Yeah.
I want to put him on Mocha though, for sure. Like my dream track list for Mocha, the artists is I got on there. I want to have Smirk on there. I want to have Sosa on there. I want to have Von on there. I want to have Reese on there. I want to have Muap on there, Top on there. Like the real like drill culture, like people who like my neighborhood was like brought up with, like the people who really like helped my neighborhood get so noticeable and like really help my neighborhood. As far as like the people in there, the guys that's in jail, like,
If you get, I'm gonna be messy. If you can get one feature right now from Sosa or Durk, who you gonna choose?
What the fuck?
On the spot. I like it, Riemoh. Put him on the spot.
Damn, he crazy. I gotta pick one?
Yeah. Right now, they saying you get one feature. You going with Smirk or you going with Sosa right now?
Damn, one though?
Yeah, just one.
How about I put both of them on one track?
Nah,
That's the easy way out. You can't say that.
Way out. Even I know you fuck with both, but I'm saying right now, for your project, who you feel like is gonna be a better fit for your project right now? You'll go with the Sosa feature or the Durk feature?
It's hard though, I ain't gonna lie, it's hard. Cause right now, if you would've asked me this like a month or two ago, I just off back. If you could've asked me this the whole last 4-5 years, I say Smirk.
Cause but Sosa he ain't back up right now.
Yeah, but it's like I see Sosa back chiming in into Chicago. That shit like major. That's why I'm like, so it's like, damn, I don't know.
So like,
I love to have both of them on there though. That shit'd be raw.
No Jumper just posted about this conversation that who posted it? Durk posted a screenshot of him and Sosa talking.
Yeah.
That's kind of crazy because we ain't really seen them have anything to do with each other in like 10 years. And I just had an anonymous source hit me up and tell me basically that they've been fucking with each other. So that kind of opens the door because I feel like Durk and Sosa going on tour together or whatever could be like one of the biggest tours. That would be insane.
That'd be crazy. That'd be crazy. I ain't gonna lie, that'd be crazy.
You feel like 300 is still a thing?
What you mean?
Because at one point, 300 seemed like it was like Lil Reese, Chief Keef, Lil Durk, everybody together. It seemed like everybody ain't together as much as like they used to be back in the day. So
I know 300 is a label. I know that shit like still going. So yeah.
Who the 300 the label? Who label is that? That's a Reese label?
I don't know, but I know
He's talking about the
300
actual label.
No, I'm talking about 300, like from Chicago. Like y'all was going, there was a big 300 movement. You know about it. So I'm saying like, at one point, it seemed like it was super strong, but it seemed like everybody kind of like parted ways doing their own shit. Like, what do you see the 300 movement right now?
I thought I don't know. I thought 300 was a label for sure. So like, I can't really speak on that.
Yeah.
This
I'm
guy.
pretty sure everybody cool.
Yeah, that's good. He's slick, right?
I don't know about anything. I ain't heard about nothing.
He said, I thought it was a label. I mean, shit, it is a label, ain't it?
You know damn well you can. You know.
Yeah, he's trying to troll you. But Riemoh's just gonna let it happen. He's like forgetting that you're just trolling the shit out of him, and he's like, what?
I'm not trolling.
He's like, is
man.
that Lil Reese's label?
I'm giving you real knowledge. Like what I'm saying is real knowledge.
Why do you think Lil Reese be getting so over drunk out there? It's like every other month there's like a video of him just being
Like why he be
fucked
getting
up.
drunk?
Yeah,
So I thought like
over drunk.
like
You feel like
what's
he
five-
retired.
What's over drunk?
He'd be getting shit faced and like random girls be getting incriminating ass videos of him and shit.
Criminate? What?
He got into that situation with the bum, dumped the fucking liquor on his head or the water or whatever it was. And then there was one with him fighting with a bunch of dykes. And then there's a new one that just came out of some bitch like fucking with him. He wearing like super tight white pants and she just like, he's just wasted. And I'm like, damn, Reese, like, you can't just be drunk as shit out here like that. You're over drunk.
I talked to him. He said he was breaking up the fight with the Dykes. He wasn't fighting them.
Yeah, that's what it
Still,
looked
bro.
like. It looked like he was breaking up.
Let security do that. You royalty. We don't need you fucking breaking
Yeah,
up
we
fights
tell
with
him
us.
role
same
model.
thing.
He being a role model. He like an influencer in the city.
He
Nah,
needs
he
to stay
needs
his
to-
ass in the
He
crib.
helping
Yeah.
push
He needs to be careful.
positivity. There go my pushing positivity slogan again.
Bro, let them hoes sort it out themselves. He don't got to be inserting himself into that, bro.
Yeah,
He needs to be posted up. Like we can't have Reese.
We done
just
seen
be-
too many crazy Reese
Yeah, man,
videos
come
that
on.
we don't. Yeah, Reese.
funny. Man, Reese, Reese.
You're a real
is
man of the
funny,
people.
bro.
He out here having a good time. A little too fun.
I fuck
Too
with
much
Reese.
fun.
Hey, you would be like if if I had to ask like top three funny people in my life, for that man Reese, his ass hilarious, bro.
You got a morbid sense of humor then. He's a scary dude.
Man, that man funny though. He funny as hell. He funny and he look out a lot. Like that. He one of them artists who, like, he one of them artists that like, if he fuck with you and he like what you're doing, like, he'll help you. He'll help push you.
Did you know PGF Nuk before he blew up rapping? Or did y'all link after he popped off?
Yeah, I knew him about. I knew him like from music. I didn't know him like. I probably knew him for like a year and a half too.
How'd you guys end up doing that song together?
Through Twin Vernie. He was PGF Nuk manager. Like, Twin Vernie, that's Wook Daddy. And me and him got a relationship. Like we real cool, real tight. So he's like, man, son, I want you to fuck with my artist. So I fucked with him off the script for Twin. PGF Nuk cool though. Free PGF Nuk.
Yeah, he got himself into all kinds of crazy ass situations the past couple months.
Allegedly.
Well, I mean, he definitely actually got arrested, regardless of if he did it or not.
Yeah.
But they saying he carjacking everybody. He got
Allegedly.
He got switches everywhere.
Allegedly.
I mean,
Don't forget the allegedly word, man.
I mean, they got him with it.
Man, allegedly. You innocent to prove
I
against.
feel like you're over allegedly in it.
Huh?
Because, like, realistically, I mean, they caught him with the crouton on the glizzy.
What the fuck?
What? I mean, that's a big charge.
Pause, boy. What the fuck?
What's pause about a salad?
No, I'm saying like pause, like timeout. What the
But
fuck
wait.
is you talking about right now?
The crouton on the glizzy. That's what we call
Man, I don't
it.
know
That's what I'm
about
calling
that,
the
man.
switch now.
Ask me another question, man. This man think he funny, man.
Skrilla's gonna beat my ass now because he knows I'm stealing that lyric from him.
Oh, right, that's Skrilla.
no.
That's a Skrilla bar, yeah.
I heard you said you trying to knock down, well, not knock down. You attracted to Glorilla. You said a lot of people think she
I'm
ugly, but
attracted to all pretty women.
That's fucked up though. You need to wife up a Chicago thought.
Damn. Folks got to have some thoughts.
Well, I mean, you know,
Damn.
you're not into it. There's no chicks out here catching your eye.
Glorilla.
This man, hey, what's wrong with him?
But man, he got to do something for the city. She's from Memphis. I don't know if they'll get along.
Man,
She from the hood.
I ain't gonna lie. It's some pretty women in Chicago for sure. For sure.
They starting to get BBLs in Oblock now or no?
Yeah, some of us they got BBLs.
You told me there was none
It's
last
some
time.
now. It's some now. When I talked to you, that was what, the pandemic? Or that was that was like
Yeah, it was like early
yeah.
2021 or something.
Yeah. Motherfuckers got money.
That's what I'm saying. That's dope.
It's some
That's
women with
gentrification.
nice bodies.
More BBLs. You go out around Hollywood, you see BBLs everywhere.
In Hollywood, I ain't went to Hollywood yet. Since I've been, I ain't go yet.
How many times you been to LA? This like
I don't know. I've been here a couple of times, but it'd be like really like not that much. I hate the flight, man. That shit too long. Like that shit 4.5 hours from anywhere. I don't like that shit. But I fuck with LA.
So Glorilla never hit you back about that?
Now it wasn't enough for her to hit me back. It was just me thinking out loud.
You were just being horny out loud.
What the fuck?
It's like talking about who you want to hit and shit. I mean,
Hell no. You talking about me, your ass? No.
hey, I'm the same
His
way.
ass.
you been seeing.
You learn from me, I think.
Freaky frog.
You learn from me. Freaky frog. I'm a zesty disciple. Big dog.
What? What the fuck?
What? You ain't heard about that?
Never.
We got a whole new movement going.
Nah, dog. I
It's
don't know
cool.
about all that.
It's cool. We're not like ops with anybody. We're just gay as fuck.
Man, Adam, bro, you gotta stop playing like that, man. You gotta stop, man. They don't be liking that shit on the internet. Motherfuckers be getting that, man. Every time I see motherfucker always talking about, man, that nigga Adam, you know.
So they see you and they think about me. We're tapped in like that.
I don't know, bro. But I'm
I'll
just
put you
saying,
on the
like,
hood.
sometimes, some, you say what?
I put you on the hood, right?
How you put me on, what?
I feel like I kind of put you in the game with that first interview.
For sure,
So
you
people
help,
come back, they're like,
for sure, you help me.
It's like Durk bringing Vaughn on the Breakfast Club.
Yeah, like he was shining light.
No, you're already doing your thing. No, I can't take anything away from you.
Yeah, but for sure, you shining some light on me, for sure.
But people coming up to you and being like, hey, what's up with your big homie?
Nah,
He's
man, they
zesty.
talking about you, man. Be doing all that freaky ass shit on the internet. They told me like, Till, stop doing that shit. I'm like, man, I don't be knowing what's stuff folks, man.
Because you responded to me and then you deleted it. I was like, oh, I don't want to be involved in these troll games. That's what I took from that. You had second thoughts. Like, I don't want my brand to be associated with arguing with Adam22 about gay shit.
Why you keep saying, bro? Stop saying that word.
That's what I'm saying. That I think that's what you were thinking.
Man, hey, people take that word offensive, man. When you be saying that, man, you gotta stop saying
Just
that.
gay,
Like, you gotta
zesty.
stop.
We can call it a lot of different things.
Man, why we keep talking about that though?
Well, I'm just trying to get past this whole little thing we had with.
Man, we ain't had no thing. It wasn't no
Sydney
passing up,
Starr.
man.
So y'all straight, y'all good.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, we straight, Riemoh.
This guy's
What the fuck? This man crazy as hell.
Hey, so Oblock Louie just recently did like a Vlad TV.
Shout out Lil Dane.
So
Hey,
he,
bro.
yeah. How what's y'all relationship like?
He a real one.
Bro, the real one, bro.
Yeah.
Real.
He ain't really
Lil
been.
Dane.
He ain't really been coming around Oblock since all that. Is he kind of more
Nah.
ducked off now?
We still see Lil Dane. For sure. Still talk to him.
Yeah,
my
nah,
boy.
he is like he recovering good though and shit. That was
Yeah,
good to see him do it.
He a strong dude. He deserves a lot of Purple Hearts, bro. For real.
You, speaking of dissing though, cause you just said you don't be dissing. You did diss Quando Rondo on the song. I forgot what
He
you
only
said.
disses out of towners. 4K Trey out of towners.
I don't be dissing nobody, bro.
You dissed Quando. I forgot what you had said.
Man, so how did I diss somebody if you forget? Tell me what I did.
You want me to look it up? Hold on, let me
You
see.
were burning
I
that
can
rags
find
in the
it.
video. That's a pretty significant statement.
Tell me.
I can find it. Hold on.
You said I was what?
You were burning green rags in the video and shit. I like that though.
That was
Only
the
people
4K
out of town.
trade though.
I'm kind of like that too. I take it easy on the LA shit.
Them wasn't Raz. Them was incense. We was lighting incense.
Incense.
Yeah, green incense.
You must think I'm retarded.
No. I just think you believe whatever you be hearing. Just like you told me about Trap Lil Ross, and I'm like, what the fuck?
And that's why I got to stay watching my Trap Lil Ross shit so that I can have all these facts in the back of my mind ready to go. That's my college tuition at work right there, watching Trap Lore.
Look at man.
What's your favorite YouTube channel for Chicago lore?
Shoebox Baby.
There's some lore there.
Shoebox Baby.
I found it, but I ain't even going.
What?
It's
You
definitely
found the
here.
lyric?
He
It's
faking.
kind of like, it was actually on the song you did with DD Osama. You was like, they called his homie. He was screaming, no. It was like the little pop. You know what I'm talking about?
I was talking about something that happened in life. Like,
Well, people were speculating that you was talking about Quando.
nah, man, I wasn't talking about nobody. I was talking about some shit I saw before. I saw some shit where I was in the motherfucking food cafeteria in the mall. Two homies was together, getting some food. One of them dropped his food, and the motherfucker was like, no. That's what the fuck I heard.
Oh, all right. So it was a cafeteria fight.
Nah, it wasn't even a fight. It was just an accident that happened. Like,
Nah, you good. You funny as hell.
Yeah, look,
All right, so look, let me ask you this though. So, with that being said, though, news had broke that the final bullets that actually could have killed King Von actually probably came from the police officers, and that Quando or Lil Tim probably didn't have anything to do with it. You think that like changes anything, or like your mind state on the situation and shit? Like, could y'all ever get over it?
you know what?
Just the scenario or the situation that happened. They were saying that the police probably accidentally shot the fatal bullets that killed Vaughn. That was just circulating in the news.
That's what you heard?
It was in the news, yeah.
I ain't never really, like, I want that so I can't tell you nothing about the situation. I just know we lost the legend, that's all. So I don't really know nothing about that. I don't really know nothing about it.
Yeah, I feel that.
So what are you working on? What do we need to know about from Shoebox Baby?
Oh yeah, we taking the kids. We taking 20 kids from Parkway. We taking them to Africa this summer, right before school. We have I'm having my second toy drive this Christmas. I'm having another turkey drive for Thanksgiving. The project dropping between the middle and the end of the summer. What else? More music. A lot of music.
Where are you getting the money to take 20 kids to Africa?
That's what I was about to ask you. Like,
That's a lot of money.
Pastor Corey Brooks, he helping. Well, it's really him. I'm helping him out. Like I'm gonna go help chaperone the kids.
you said, yeah.
It's a lot of people in the world that like really mess with the make Oblock great again thing. Like a lot of people want to see like the neighborhood being great. Why not? So take some kids who probably never been outside the gates to a whole nother place where they're really from.
For the people watching this interview, is there anywhere for them to donate to help out with the cause?
Follow Pastor Corey Brooks on Instagram. His name on Instagram is Pastor Corey Brooks.
All right, for sure.
Follow his journey. DM him. Ask how you can help.
Yeah, let me know when you do the toy drive too. I want to send some money for that.
I bet for sure.
Yeah, I'm gonna have Fleshlight send
Y'all
some
gotta
toys.
come though.
Oh, a different type of toy, right? Okay, sorry.
This guy's scared.
Man, what are you talking about? Bro, we talking about some kids and some fucking
I got some
toy
sponsors,
drive, man.
Okay, it's a different type of toy, right? Good point.
What the
I'm
fuck?
getting a little edgy with that one. Okay.
Man, no, you come by yourself, man. Don't bring him.
I'm good in Chicago, man. I've
straight.
been in Chicago one time, man.
You don't bring him for sure. Don't
Adam
bring
straight
him.
in Chicago. He already been though, right?
been there.
Yeah, but I know that.
I'm going back
Back
though.
right now.
It's
We finna come out
I
there.
was just finna invite you to the event, but no, you out here talking.
No, I'm gonna go.
crazy.
But I'm going out there. I'm gonna do a video with Wooski. You support that?
What the fuck is he talking about, man?
Well, I mean, not like, I mean, you might not know him or whatever,
Is a
but
video with whoever you doing a video with, is it helping your family?
it's helping the internet. It's gonna help a lot of people blow off steam watching this content.
Does the internet help you?
Yeah, that's what made me.
If you helping, if the internet helping you help your family, I'm supporting it.
Okay.
That's
So
all I
Shoebox
say.
Baby says, do the Wooski vlog. Can we link up?
I just said, do whatever to take care of your family. That's all the fuck I said. I ain't say nothing about no. I don't even know what the fuck a Wooski is.
You don't?
No.
Oh, well, I got some links I'm going to send you.
This links is crazy.
Wait till you hear this computer song.
Know nothing about
It's
it.
a whole thing.
Know nothing about it. I don't know that guy.
Okay.
So you got any music you dropping soon? Mm-hmm. What you got coming out? Tell the people.
I got a single coming out this Friday, May 15th, called What Happened.
What happened to that boy?
Huh?
Not like that?
What the fuck you talking about?
You don't know this song?
Hit the Wayne. That's
a good
the
one.
Wayne? No.
That's Lil Wayne?
Yeah, and fucking Pusha T in them.
Yeah, that's probably the older Wayne. I don't know all Lil Wayne shit, but I know a lot of Lil Wayne shit, though. For sure.
Yeah, it might be the clips.
What happened
Remember,
to
we was just
that
watching,
boy?
what I was just telling you, we was just watching the motherfucker Lil Wayne, one of them videos of him recording in the studio.
Yeah, you gotta come do that live from Melrose freestyle, man. Oh yeah, that's the clips, right? Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
He was talking shit. I put a cap into that boy. That shit's so hard. They had to shoot the video twice. They lost the footage after the show
I
the
done
first time.
said smoked the whole grabber leaf with y'all, man. I'm right here high as hell, man. Y'all slow as hell.
You brought the grabba to the rack?
Yeah.
It's been big for a long time because I always think of that as a New York thing.
Yeah, I feel like Chicago need to. I love grabber. Like Chicago, they need to. They need to tap into grabber. So that's all I be smoking. They be giving me care packages and shit.
Oh,
I be
word.
giving out to like people, the smokers in my community.
What's the most popular strain in the rack?
Grabber leaf.
That's not weed.
It's a strain called grabber.
There's a strain called grabba. That could be very confusing. It'd be like if there's a strain called fentanyl.
I don't know about that.
That's
I just know about grabber leaf.
I need
man.
something to make me an editor every time that you said like I don't know about that or like I've never heard of that.
Know nothing about it.
Every time he denies involvement, I need a clip of that all put together.
Hell no.
I'll flow with it.
That's how you handle the interrogation room.
Know nothing about it.
Yeah, you don't know nothing about
All
that
my lawyers know nothing about it.
for sure. All right, shout out Shoebox Baby. We appreciate you coming through.
You know that.
Keep
brother.
grinding, man. You're gonna be the man. He's gonna be the face of the city if he's not already. I feel like
Yeah.
Shoebox Baby meant for greatness. We can
sure.
go back to these interviews and be like, look at the creation of a legend.
I think they be liking like when me and you do videos though, cause I remember the last one we did. I was looking in the comments. A lot of people was like, "Man, they got energy." They don't be liking them boring ass interviews, man. We have a lot of motherfuckers coming this bitch tough as hell.
Over high. Yeah, that's a problem. All right, appreciate you, man. Thank you to Riemoh for
Yeah.
co-hosting.
Go get y'all some of these.
Go get your Durkios.
Brody.
Durkios, Glow Gang collab. Durkios coming soon, possibly. Who knows? Appreciate you, Shoebox. We out. No Jumper, coolest podcast in the world. Like, comment, subscribe. Bow.